Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Dragonflight. We're in the Azure span and we have just gotten to Iskaara. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play.
You must be new around here. I'm glad we met, friend.
Your friend Caligos wishes to speak of ley lines, but preparations must be made for the funeral. While I meet with him, could you gather the final offerings from around Iskaara and place them in the funeral boat alongside dear old Honiliac? I hope you take a moment to enjoy the town as well. My people will welcome you warmly, especially after your help in Brackenhide.
Until next we meet.
Thank you for taking this time, Brenna.
It is an
Brackenhide
honor.
Hollow.
Let's have a look at these maps. Tukanet, could you please ensure our guest gets a bowl of soup?
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
Nonsense. Look how thin you are. Some eel gut soup will get some much needed blubber on those bones.
What?
What brings you here?
We cannot thank you enough for your aid pushing back the Brackenhide gnolls, but they continue to gather using their foul decay magic from some source deep within Brackenhide Hollow. Worse, we have not heard from the tuskar in the area for weeks now. I fear something terrible is happening there. We must protect our home. Please gather your forces, find our people, and see what you can do about the decay. I did, as you can see, looking at some of our items, I did go to the auction house.
Greatly appreciated.
And upgrade a few of our gear, so we're now item level 372, which means we can't do heroics yet, and we can do like 3 raids, but I don't think we're really going to bother with raids until we're done with the campaign, purely for time efficiency.
Yours may be better than mine. Let's trade again soon.
We've been watching the great shark we know as Crowjet for many years now, waiting for the best time to hunt him down. His hunting ground has meandered closer and closer to the shore. That means the time is now. Gather your hunting party and take him out.
May my wares be useful to you.
Cute! Little elephant.
Well now, you're certainly different.
Greetings, adventurer. Please take these supplies to aid you in the efforts to help our community.
Come back for soup. Keep the balance preserved.
Welcome to Iskaara, friend. Word of your exploits in Brackenhide has already spread amongst our people. You may have already met many of us, and there are more who would like the chance to exchange knowledge and wares with you. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with some of the friendly faces around Iskaara.
Careful out there.
So long.
Hello again. Could you do me and Naruk a favour? Our kids, Nilo and Now, left to play. They know they should be back by now. I'm occupied, so please find them. I doubt they're in danger. My kids know how to take care of themselves.
See you soon.
Goodness, you're new.
Hello again, friend. While I prefer the topic of gnolls, if you want to discuss the different forms I've studied that dragons such as your companion can take, I am the tuskar for you. Oh, I didn't know you could buy them as well.
We'll
It's good
meet
to know.
again, I'm sure.
I mean, I think I did know that. I just forgot about that. Okay. We need to make sure we're actually doing what we're meant to be doing around here, but now I've got so many little bubbles on my minimap that it's a bit... There we go. It's a bit hard to read.
Welcome, welcome.
You were the one that came back with the others from Brackenhide, weren't you? And you probably know what happened to Takeda? Her son, Rawi, has been distraught ever since Brenna and the others returned without her. I'll stay here in case he comes back, but could you look for him? I think he ran off towards the ice cave to the east. He said something about trying to fight the Yeti in there.
Careful out there.
Lovely. I want one of these mounts real bad.
The day just became more interesting.
The otters are so freaking cute. Yeah, I feel like there's something I'm meant to do up here, but I don't know what.
Perhaps you have a use for these things. Let's trade again soon.
Create a teapot. I'm meant to meet you.
I have many things that might interest you.
Huh. They're a little bit hidden, I have to say.
That's old Pono's favorite tea. Hopefully, he shares some with Karkut on the journey.
I find the little kids, like, kind of creepy and kind of cute at the same time. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, what are you? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Come, settle down for a spell.
Doesn't anybody know how to fish properly anymore? He wiggles his nose angrily. You with the face, you go get me some fish. Good fish and no grungles.
May your steps be sure and your catch secure.
As always,
I
we
must
won't
get
be
closer.
doing... Oh, that's just a chair. We won't be doing any fishing on screen because it's a little bit too boring. I'll do it off screen at some point.
Carved that for my son, Nomurok. My son fell in Brackenhide, so it seems only right this should return to the sea with its maker.
That is really sad.
Chief Poloniac was a great fighter. He once took a blow from a charging Bruffalon for me. That would have killed a lesser man.
Oh, cool. I did not know you could come down here.
As the tales go, if old Penoliac's spirit returns to us restless, we will carve a stone statue for it to rest within.
A fine day for a fine trade. I'll put something aside for you next time.
My dearest wife, Poa, is an excellent storyteller, but it's been 30 years and she tells the same ones over and over again. Please, Warlock, talk to Poa and give her a new story to tell. What's that? Tell her a story about your adventures? Don't be ridiculous. I don't want to hear about that. The greatest stories are always about fish. Tell a story about fish, even if you have to make one
I'll
up.
have more for you when next we meet.
Hello, speak up now.
I've come to tell you a tale. It's about the greatest fish anyone has ever caught. By collecting all the rarest fish across the many lands and crafting them into the most irresistible lure, by slaying a horde of terrible demon fish with nothing but my bare hands, by doing a handstand and fishing upside down, of course. Perfectly average fish, the biggest shark you've ever seen, some weird half seal, half squid thing. Biggest shark you've ever seen. It slipped from my hands and tried to flop back into the water. It drew a sword and tried to kill me. It suddenly spoke and whispered to me promises of great power. I killed and ate it, of course. I threw it back into the ocean, of course. A wise choice. Interesting, you are not the most gifted of storytellers, but there is something here, even if you made it all up. Give me a moment and I will weave your tale into something usable.
Pass my stories along.
Thank goodness, a new story. Let's hear it.
May my wares be useful to you.
Thought of the best way to catch fish by standing on their head. For 3 days they remained in this pose until finally they caught a mighty shark with dorsal fins like mountains and teeth the size of mammoth something. Writhing in her hand, the creature slipped from their grip. It thrashed about and Farron looked equally foolish, floundering around trying to catch it. It took far too long to recapture the creature and many an onlooker had a hearty laugh at the scene. Then Farron threw it back into the ocean. They went on to fish in other waters, but never quite felt the same after that one catch. That's my favourite, tell it again. Very cool. I'm not sure if I've already shown it on the warlock or not, but it will be quite obvious already by this point. I have updated my UI slightly. Pretty much all of it is just with just edit mode in WoW, and I've used Bowser the Healer's template, if that's what you can call it, and just kind of tweaked it slightly, mainly because I wanted all of my main spells to be in these top two toolbars, and then all my buffs and debuffs are right underneath it so that I don't have to look all the way up here anymore, because I honestly never do. Like, I don't notice them up by the minimap. And then my third action bar is down along the bottom, which is like other items that you would use in combat but not necessarily often. For example, things like creating the soul wells, health funnels, dark packs, etc. And then these other two on the side are literally like items I don't use in combat at all, so they fade away when we're in combat to give us a bit more space. So they're like my critters, my mounts, my professions, all that sort of thing.
Greetings, stranger. Bring more tales when next we meet.
I hope you have a pleasant time in Iskaara. As you know now, many of us are fine craftsmen and merchants. I encourage you to continue to ask around and learn what all of my people have to offer.
May your catch come swiftly.
I'm going to put these items in the boat. No, that's a that is a dungeon, which we will do at some stage. Where's the boat? Over here. So yeah, I just wanted to give it a bit of an update. I hope you guys like it.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's not too hectic
We
on
should
your
be
screen.
just about done here. Could you tell Brenna?
Yeah, it's not a huge change, to be fair, but so far I'm loving it. I've also got weak auras. I haven't set any up on this character yet, but one that I would like to set up that I'm going to do soon-ish is it'll give me a pop-up if my soul stone is off cooldown, so that I can remember that I should have either soul stoned myself or someone else. Just because I think that'll be helpful. I also don't know why this is up here twice. So, slow, steady improvements.
It's always good to meet someone new. Next time, I'll bring soup.
Did you get yourself a bowl of soup? I did not.
Until next we meet.
Your friend is very inquisitive. Does he ever take a moment to relax?
Let's swap stories again soon.
At least he seems to be enjoying his fish, eel, gut soup, whatever it was.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you. I have learned what I need for now from our new friends. The funeral ceremony for their former chieftain is about to start. Given how kind and hospitable the Iskaarans have been to us, it seems only right that we join them before departing back to the archives. Speak with Brenna and let her know that we are ready when they
Fly
are.
true.
What brings you here? We were hoping you would join us, friends. A chieftain's return to the sea is a celebration for all.
If you don't mind me asking, how did he pass? Was it the gnolls?
Oh no, Caligos. It was simply his time. Pinoliak was a stubborn old coot, but even he had to succumb to age eventually. Not all deaths are violent, dear friend.
To be honest, I can't remember a time when they weren't.
I wonder where that boat goes.
Go ahead, friend. You can have the honor of pushing his boat out to sea, for your help protecting Iskaara. You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look! Grawl himself has chosen Penolia! What a life!
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalik, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever. What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before? It's always good to meet someone new.
Malagos looks distant.
Together, we can achieve anything.
The bonds of this community, the friendship and the family they share. I never had that. The blue dragonflight never had that. And maybe that's because we haven't had a chance to. Now is the time. I must gather my kind. Meet me at the Azure archives. There is much to be done.
Fair skies.
You're leaving? The celebration has only just begun.
Thank you, Brenna. And everyone. I have learned more than I imagined in my short time in your company. Despite tragedy, you all remain kind and resolute. Because of your community. Because of family. The power the blue dragonflight is missing is not ley lines or ancient artifacts. It's family.
I must go to them. But if you ever have need of me, simply call. I will hear you. And I'll come as swiftly as my wings can carry me. It is time for the blue dragons to once more be the guardians of this land.
I see. You could have said something about being a dragon from the beginning. Seems an important detail to leave out. Well, you'd best be back anytime you need a good meal. There will always be a warm bowl of soup for you here, Cal.
I look forward to it. Take care, Brenna, Noruk, everyone.
Alrighty. We're not gonna go...
And you, of course, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you will make yourself at home and know that you always have a family in Iskaara.
I'm not gonna go follow Kalagos yet. I'm gonna do all the quests around here because of course we're doing the Sojourner. Surely we can kill a level 68, right? It's not actually gonna be that hard. Hopefully.
I require a target.
Perfect. One done. Just gonna try, like, smash them all out, honestly. Like all the ones nearby to Iskaara. Then we can go find Geologist again. All those fishing one, I'm gonna untrack. So no, we ain't doing that anytime soon. Come out, little guy, we won't hurt you. What is that? Is that a baby gnoll? Oh my god, is that a baby gnoll? He's so cute. Scats.
Hello.
Ask Nilo what he's doing. There's an abandoned gnoll cub right here. The poor little guy's starving. Tasty tuskers, me eat tasty tuskers. Well, okay, it wants to eat us. We're getting a little bit of lag.
Wanna fly kites, leader?
There we
Mama
go.
says my tusks will be bigger than a mammoth's.
Ta says all gnolls are dangerous and mean, but this is just a baby. Ma says I always have to take care of now, and she's a baby too.
Next time, bring fish, please.
He's only trying to eat us because he's so hungry. Fish, nobody can turn down some tasty ice-cold raw fish. Frigid fish are the best ever. You can fish them up all over the ocean, but if you can't fish one yourself, Geologist in Iskaara will definitely sell you some. Bring me so many he won't be hungry anymore.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I definitely think we will just go buy some. Let's go do the other quests first, and then we can buy the fish and hand in and go back. And hopefully help the little baby gnoll. These children are just all over the show.
Whoa, what are you?
Tell Rowie his mother's final message. Rowie tears up. You were there in Brackenhide? It must have been you, the adventurer that helped Brenna and the others. You spoke to my ma's spirit, didn't you? She really said she's proud of me, but I've never been any good at fighting or fishing or anything else important to the tribe. I have to prove myself. Tell Rowie he probably isn't ready to take on a Yeti on his own yet. You're probably right. Wait, I think I have an idea.
Wanna fly kites, leader?
Thanks for helping me, you're nice.
Next time, bring fish, please.
You're right, I'm not strong enough to take on this Yeti, not alone, but you're here. The lair of the evil Yeti, Toejam the Terrible, is just ahead. This cave is big, not scary. Maybe a little scary. Could you go in there and soften him up a bit? I'll be right behind you.
Wanna fly kites, leader?
Oh god. You hear the grumbling. Attack! He's green. Toejam looks at you with bright, curious eyes. Oh, brandish your weapon. Toejam's brow furrows. He shakes his head. No. Try to explain that you need to fight him. Toejam looks at you with sad eyes. Why do we have to fight him? Toejam picks up a nearby otak and begins to pet it. Oh. Ask if he could just pretend to let Rowie kill him. Toejam cocks his head in confusion. Mime pretending to be killed. Toejam considers this. After a moment, he shakes his head. Explain there's this tuskar kid and his mum just died and he really needs some encouragement and... Toejam frowns. Mime dying and then someone crying over your corpse. Toejam grunts in concern for you. He tries to pass you a comforting otak, but it wriggles away. Toejam frowns. After a moment, he mimics you pretending to die. He glances at you for approval. Nod and encouragement. Oh, that's funny. It's so big. I can't do this. Your otak stealing days are over, friend, so I can do this. I did it. I'm incredible. This power, I must use it responsibly. I must train. I'll be the greatest warrior ever. Thanks, traveler person. One day I'm going to be strong enough to beat you.
You dare to steal from my crucibles!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I am coming for you, little worms! You will perish in flames!
Where is he? Where is he? He's not even here. I'm confused. I have to keep an eye out because surely he's not far away.
I do not have a target.
Okay, go hand them all in and go buy some fish.
Well now, you're certainly different.
Goodness, what did you tell him? I've never seen Rowie so spirited. Thank you for bringing him home. I will do my best to take care of him in Takita's place.
Oh, bring more tales when next we meet.
You have the fish I want?
Perhaps you have a
No, you're a
use
herbalist, I'm
for
trying to...
these things.
You have the fish I want. No.
I'll put something aside for you next time.
Oh, such an unusual visitor. Don't
Look
forget
news.
to take some soup for the journey.
You there, Void Elf. You look well travelled. My cousin Wayan was bringing a catch over from Whaler's Nook and mentioned that some strange folk have set up camp over there. They appear to be behaving themselves, but would you mind checking in on Wayan? He would be a bit salty. He can be a bit
Our
salty.
paths shall cross again.
I have plenty to offer.
Okay, he is the herbalism trainer, but he also has the fish.
I'll have more.
Confusing, but okay.
A fine day for a fine trade.
It's the cycle of the sea life out here. Some we leave to continue the line, some we cull, some we eat, all in balance.
I'll put something aside for you next time.
Another quest to pick up, and then we'll go feed the little cub.
Come, tell us a tale.
Greetings, adventurer. Please take these supplies to aid you in efforts to help our community.
I'll pass your story along. Ah, a
Alrighty.
new face.
Mama says my tusks will be bigger than a mammoth's.
So many fishes, I want to eat them all. But no, they're for Scaps. This is important.
Okay, bye.
Scaps is going to love these, and then we're going to be the bestest of friends.
Next time,
Oops.
bring fish, please.
Ooh, that's actually an upgrade too. Cute. Why am I hiding? Now kids, we've talked about how dangerous gnolls are. He may look cute now, but when he grows up... Scaps loves fish now. Scaps eat fish. Scaps just needs fish. If we take care of him, he can be a good gnoll. Alright, we'll take him in for now, but don't be surprised when he runs off or tries to bite you. Oh, I wish we got him as a companion. But no, actually, why am I hiding? Okay, I'm so sad that we don't get to keep him. Honestly. Mount. Over here. When?
Who speaks before me?
Another one? Oh joy.
We'll remember you.
I was going to say, surely something popped up from doing that. Got the most refined geological palette this side of the wetlands in your camp and you want to wait for your blinking machine.
I'd rather be fighting than talking.
The disrespect around here. A couple smelly warlocks steal bits from our equipment and we have to shut it all down. I've been licking rocks since before you were a wee babe. Did nae need nae fancy gnomish gadgetry. Bring me a rock and I'll prove it.
Don't strike till you see the glow of their eyes.
Alrighty. This is quite a cool little buff, actually.
What can I do for you?
Find a good rock yet?
The might of the anvil be with you.
Prepare to witness the most impressive feat of geology you've ever seen.
Be ready for whatever comes at you.
Coastal tidestone, faint traces of something spicy.
The eternal sun guides us.
We might not look at this moment, but we are professionals. The expedition entrusted us with finding a clutch of rare crystals in the area, a geological survey, if you will. I'm still collecting myself after the warlock attack. Would you be a dear and go look for those crystals? Bring samples back if you can.
Remember the sun well.
Speak quickly.
The gaunt undead pinches the bridge of his nose and sighs heavily. This is going to reflect very poorly on my record. Somehow, in a single day, we've managed to stir up the local Gerlocks. Oops. Lose half of our equipment and are now down a dwarf. In this situation, protocol dictates that we may be as efficient as possible. Go thin out some of our toothy antagonists and bring me their saliva for further testing while you're at it. Only the good stuff, mind you.
Got any spare parts?
Now that Mordegan's off licking rocks, we can get to the crux of the problem. These perfidious fishermen have pilfered my parts. We weren't in the stinky little village for more than an hour and wham.
Crucibles? I am coming for you, little worms. You will perish in flames.
I'm just going to try to finish this quest. We weren't in the stinky little village for more than an hour and wham. Geological was swimming all over us. Bro was yelling, Elnara was screaming, and I'm floating around with my wrench like a mad gnome. See if you can salvage the situation and get some of my parts back.
Shiny.
Oh, he's ignoring us over the side, so that's amazing.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Well, that was fun. Trying to get better at like using havoc and like attacking one thing so that it's like doing damage to both. Such a cool little spell.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target.
I think we just need one more saliva. Easy peasy. I feel like there's one. Okay, there's just the K source found. I'm gonna untrack that one too, just so it doesn't confuse us. Waking dream. Oh, well, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get distracted though. Off topic.
Need a tune-up?
This is suboptimal.
Live in the fast lane.
You're back. I'll start getting the Geoscanner 289-07 reconfigured and as functional as circumstances allow. These seed-side conditions are admittedly less than ideal.
Keep your motor running.
I'm listening.
Have you secured the samples?
Victory.
Well, what do you know? Someone around here actually accomplished something. What's the old saying? 2 for you, 1 for me? Bro takes a small sip from the beaker. Ugh. Oh, that's the stuff.
Dark lady, watching for you.
Nasty.
A new Belore Delanar.
Fieldwork is exhausting.
Salama Ashalanore.
Excellent work. I'll get this to Lucy and see what her little contraption can make of it.
Time is of the essence.
You ready to ride?
Thanks to you, our geological survey is now operating at nearly 96% efficiency. Lucy furrowed her eyebrows. Those are rookie numbers. Help me run the samples you collected through my geoscanner. It should give us a baseline as to what exactly is going on in the plateau.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Let's get started. Composition is 99% salt. That would happen if someone were to lick a whole bunch of those crystals. Catastrophic dehydration. Also, hallucination, increased aggression, delusions of grandeur. This is bad, very bad. Poor little dark iron dwarf.
Start your engines.
They say to expect the unexpected, but wow, this is unprecedented.
Stay shiny.
The salt levels here are off the charts. We need to find Mordegan and get him out of there. He must be dangerously dehydrated by now. He's only gone a couple hours. See if you can't determine which path the grumpy old
Live
dwarf
in
took.
the fast lane.
Welcome, welcome.
We don't mind accommodating you and your friends in our little place, not that anyone asked, but would you be a good neighbour and nab me some crystal flakes if you're going up to the springs? We use them to preserve all kinds of things. It's a crucial part of keeping food around here. The larger gorlocks are absolutely covered in the stuff. Maybe get some flakes off
May your
them.
catch come swiftly.
Well, We are going to the same place, so I guess so. Oh, we want this. Oops.
I need to target something first.
This heavy book is thoroughly drenched in Gorlock drool. You turn it to the cleanest page. That is why I will never again, under any circumstances, submit my research to the Blinkering Falls and Dumb Morrow. Ironforge Pale Ale, utter swill. Positively insulting. On a more palatable note, I've managed to secure a position on the forthcoming expedition to the Dragon Isles. Researcher Newman, my point of contact in Stormwind, says they have need of a geologist. Clearly they have good taste, hiring such a cool-headed professional as myself. And modest, too. Oh, that was close. I'm not sure if I mentioned already in this part or not. If so, sorry. If so, sorry, because I'm going to repeat myself. I have created a little streamer bar so you can see what spells I'm using in the bottom corner, but now it's just disappeared. A small metal flask bearing the monogram MI down here in the bottom corner, as you can see now, just in case. I don't know if it's like easy to tell what spells I'm using or not, but it should be now. So let me know if you like that addition or if it's kind of just a pain and like not necessary. Because I can easily take it down as well.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Cool, we've got what crystal we need. God, they make some awful noise.
I require a target.
Oh, the boots. Cloth boots, very worn. Just testing how much this actually works, this little stealth. Pretty well, actually. Morgan's pants lie discarded on the ground. This can't be good. Elnara?
The dark times will pass.
You've been busy, so have I.
Farewell.
I've scouted the perimeter. If Morgan's anywhere, he's inside this cave. Muffled curses and insults echo out from the cave entrance. He's definitely inside this cave. Lucy said that crystals have dangerous dehydrating properties. See if you can't separate him from his geological finds and try not to hurt him too much. He's fairly respected in this field.
Stay the course.
Yes.
An inelegant solution, but I appreciate your quick thinking and resourcefulness.
Hold your head high.
I saw Morgan run out of there like a dwarf possessed. I'll go chase him down and make sure he gets back to the others in one piece. If you hug the cliff and jump down the waterfalls, you should be able to avoid stirring up any more of the warlocks. See you back at camp. I mean, that's also what we have a dragon for, you know?
What now?
It appears you've managed to return our dwarf, and in a single piece no less. On behalf of both our team and the Dragon Scale expedition, I thank you. We'll get Morgan some fluids, then start packing up. There's nothing in these hills save blood and salt.
Remember.
Warlock Shore. Some of our... Oh my god, that's our first sojourner done. That's shocking.
Greetings, stranger.
Now that you mention it, I'm actually pretty hungry.
Come back for soup.
This will go a long way in helping us in these parts. We just might let your friend stick around.
Careful out there.
I think we've been very heavily doing the campaign, to be fair, so that's why that's the first part of our sojourner, and we have like 2 campaigns, like 2 more of the campaign to do, so I feel like we'll finish with the campaign and then just like smash out the sojourner parts. I don't know if we can make it all the way there on our mount. It's very high. Oh. Fatigue? No. Just gonna at least try and get us out of the water. So if we do run out of orbs, I forget what they're even actually called, we will have... Oh, I want you. We won't just be swimming. Oh no, tree. Man, that was shocking. Okay, I think we can run up here. Eliminate. Is this the right spot? It doesn't seem to be. Oh, I think this takes us up. Well, there we go. At least we didn't actually have to fly all the way up here.
I've repaired several ley lines, and our friend here helped repair a major one. Has the Oathstone been repowered?
Some power has returned to it, but I fear something still is preventing its true power from emerging.
Perhaps it has enough power to do one small request. Well met, friend.
I never expected to learn so much from the Tuskar. I think I'll visit when I can and maintain those bonds of friendship.
Keep safe.
Oh, we have one more to go. I can no longer be afraid of reuniting the Blue Dragons, and it's better for us to be a family than a fragment of our former selves. Even if I cannot reclaim the Oathstone, I can still use its power to send a message to all the blue dragons. It is time they receive word from their aspect.
Good luck.
I'm ready to see you call back the blue dragonflight.
All will be well. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razier has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Vakthros is connected to the major ley lines in Azure span. If it is destroyed, the archives would cease to exist, along with the rest of the Azure span.
I don't suppose any more blue dragons showed up to help?
Not yet. It will be up to us to stop this.
Alrighty, just to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, I guess. This is where we're going to finish up for today. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Can't even get a look on my character right now. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Here we go. Bye, guys.